Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your reading for April 2022 in love and romance. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2022 in love and romance? This is going to be a big reading, so you might want to watch it when you have some time because I'm covering a whole bunch of different bases. 2 love decks, some general oracle cards, career and finance, spiritual guidance, crystal card. So there's a lot. All right, let's see what we have for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. We've got 2 cards. Look, the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So blocking, feeling very, very heavy energy here. Like you have a lot of responsibilities to shoulder and it's getting stressful. It's very heavy. The burden is heavy. It feels like you're exhausted. And we have the 9 and the 10. The 10 is indicating that because it's a completion number, the house is in sight. All the hard work that you've been putting in, it's almost time where you can reap the benefits. There's great success with the 10 of Wands as well. Like all of that hard work, none of it will be wasted. However, the 9 of Wands does indicate the wounded warrior energy where you feel like you have to guard everything that you've been working for. There's a distrust and a vigilance, feeling like in love and romance, almost like, you know, that you're just not open because of previous hurt feelings. And yet here we've got 7 of Pentacles waiting for the right time. And I feel like you're putting in the work right now and it's not the right time yet. Just like I said, like one more push, 10 is completion and the house is in sight. Same goes kind of with the 7 of Pentacles. The farmer is tending to his garden. It's almost time for harvest, but not quite. You know, just looking at all the hard work that he's put into that relationship, that situation, that project, whatever, and just waiting for the benefits. There's a 5 of Pentacles here. See, you got the hard work, and then we've got the blocking and the lack of faith, right? So the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles, which is, you know, these 2 people. It shows a lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, poor health, all of those type of situations. But in love and romance, it's like not committing to the 10 of Pentacles. Your capacity is up to 5. 5 is easy come, easy go, down to have fun, pretending like you're open, not quite. You could have lots of fun with 5 of Pentacles, but you're just not available for a commitment. Just not ready for it. Just not ready for it. Okay, so let's keep going. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for April 2022. What do we have for Aquarius? What message is there for Aquarius, Spirit guides? There we go. Ooh. Star. There you are, Aquarius. The Star and the Page of Swords. The Star is look, it's just such a beautiful card. It shows beauty, grace, tranquility, peace after, you know, a big shakeup. And the Star is indicating nighttime. It's very dreamy, whimsical energy. It shows fame and, you know, notoriety for some people. It could be also about wishes, like when you wish upon a star. It's like it's tending to, just like this person is tending to their garden, this person is tending to their dreams, their goals. There's something that is a long-held wish or goal that they're working towards. They're very peaceful. Nothing to hide, completely open and vulnerable in that way, working towards this. And you've got, clarifying this, a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is watching. Page of Swords is collecting information, doing their due diligence. This is somebody who could be stalking, spying, or just, you know, unsure and needing to get more info. Could be also a youth who's an air sign that's in this reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for Aquarius? We got the King of Pentacles and Temperance. So it's showing somebody who is financially very stable, successful, like a rich merchant type or a businessman. Could be a Taurus with the King of Pentacles energy, but just anyone who's got that benevolent, generous, powerful authority figure type of energy. Someone who's very giving as well. It's the energy of somebody who's married or a husband type or father type of energy as well. It doesn't have to be. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we've got the Temperance card, which is speaking to divine timing and moderation, peace and healing, putting things back into balance. And we've got here the generosity card, something that's like a mutually beneficial relationship. One person might have had more power. Definitely looks like somebody had more money, perhaps. What else do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April? Okay, so we've got some news coming in with a Judgment. Some decision being made up. That's it. I'm walking away. This is not fulfilling. I am done. So this is having walked away from something. And the funny thing is, Judgment card is waking the dead. So it could be somebody you thought was long gone from your life coming back. Some news, some phone calls, some information that comes to light that is just like bringing somebody back from the dead, or making your mind up to be like, peace, I'm out of here. I'm done. It's not fulfilling. What else do we have? What else do we have? We'll clarify with the love decks. I'm not going to put a story out and say it has to be this way, because it could go so many different ways depending on the reader. So let's just see. What else do we have for Aquarius? What else do we have for Aquarius? Any more tarot love messages for Aquarius? All right. This is beautiful. This is someone who is very nurturing. It's from a book called Little Charles, Pamela Coleman Smith. She's the artist. She painted this. And it's got this very home vibe here with the mother. With, I don't know if it's a mother or grandmother. I thought it was a grandmother, and I read somewhere it's the mother. So mother, kids, taking care, nurturing, home life, stability. This is like very solid foundation and love and kindness and maternal energy. And there's a comfort and a warmth and love there. And then there's Six of Wands is overcoming and being well received, looked up to, maybe even for being a great mom, being a great nurturer. There's people cheering. This is a card of success, overcoming obstacles, doing really well, like a level up. And I feel like somehow this is in combo with this wonderful maternal energy. Because Little Charles, the book that his painting was based on, was a book of lessons for little kids in England, I believe. And it's just such a beautiful, loving energy, this card. And then we've got the Hermit. So somebody who's been single and staying single. This is maybe if it's you or if it's somebody else, it's something that people look up to, respect. The Hermit is someone who's been doing the inner work, healing, and very introspective, very antisocial even, okay? Because they will not come out of hiding or out of the cave unless it's something that's worthwhile, worth their time. They're not there to party and have fun and go crazy and nuts. They're okay to be solo. So it looks like somebody who's sacrificed and who's an extremely good parent, nurturer, caregiver. It's there's a respect energy here in that way. And also the Hermit is a card for Virgo as well. Any other messages here for Aquarius? Woo, that just flew. Commitment with the Ten of Pentacles, lineage, legacy. We've got the Two of Wands, wanting more, curious about what else is out there. There could be long distance as well. There could be cultural differences, long distance. And just wanting to see what else is out there with the Two of Wands. Curious, inspired. Maybe something new has got your interest. And then chasing after that with the Knight of Swords, like that is going after what you want on the warpath to get it. What else is there? Any final messages? Any final messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any final messages? We've got, ooh, there's one more. We got the Sun, the Moon, and regrets. It's like seeing something that you didn't see before. Realizing something that you missed out on. Look, not being either you or them, and Hierophant here is traditional energies, as is the Ten of Pentacles, as is the King of Pentacles. But it looks like, having found out something, or this could be about children, summertime, Leo, all of those things, but really clarity, seeing everything that was hidden. Okay, there's partial illumination with the moon. And that's a very moody, sad energy. When I see that with the Five of Cups, there's like real regret and sadness and missing. And the clarifier, Seven of Swords, it was maybe looking into information, because swords are air energy. It's info, it's thoughts. So the sneaky element here could be looking into someone else's info, maybe your info, that they're doing that, and finding out things that maybe they didn't know before, right? And they have deep regret. They might even be in a relationship right now, or it could be you, Aquarius, in a relationship and looking at the past, that the Three Cups that spilt, good times, celebrations, cheersing, dating someone from your past, and regretting what you found out, that it wasn't what you thought. Okay, so it could be someone who feels like that about you, or how you feel about them. So let's pull some clarifiers. Let's use these love decks here. This is Amir Ceylon's Love Oracle. Look, right away, love triangle. Right away, love triangle. Came out. On the bottom is travel. That indicates distance. Any other messages here, please? Any other love messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any other love messages for Aquarius, please? So it's showing a love triangle. All right. Obstacles, short term. So it's obstacles and short term. And we see the love triangle because, you know what? There's the relationship this person's in with the Two of Cups, and then being completely fixated on the Three of Cups. Something that has ended or spilled. Okay, so we have a love triangle. Maybe even someone from your past that you walked away from coming back. And we have obstacles are short term. Obstacles, and it could be a short term relationship with one of these people. So let's pull another love deck. This is Romance Angels. Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Any more love messages, please, Spirit Guides, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For April 2022. Thank you so much. For April 2022. What does Aquarius need to know for April 20... Woo! Almost. Did that just fall? Almost. For April 2022, please. Thank you so much. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's very straightforward. Keep an open mind and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's just saying literally too many people involved giving their 2 cents. And it's time for you and that person to, I already did this one, to get away and to do your own thing. To make your mind up for yourself. Have these heart-to-heart discussions. Have some peace. And figure out how you guys feel about each other. So keeping an open mind. All right, let's move on to the Wild Kuan Yin deck. This is by Alana Fairchild. Spirit guides, is there any guidance here? Any messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2022? All right. Okay. Medicine of the Divine Mother. Choose your divine medicine to feel grounded and peaceful. Your morning walk, daily prayer, or yoga class, your time to dance each evening or meditate, to do an oracle card reading, or sit quietly with a cup of tea and reflect upon what you are grateful for in that moment. Simple daily routines done with awareness allow you to feel my love for you. So medicine of the Divine Mother, and this is kind of sad. It's got this very, even here, right? It's got this mother energy, and this girl is reflecting upon a time when she felt loved by her mom. So it's like a very sad kind of inner child issues or missing your mother type energy. And this is her visualizing and remembering her mother playing with her when she was a child, and like, so it's showing some mother energy here. Okay, some mother energy that has, it's saying in your little rituals during the day, simple daily routines done with awareness allow you to feel my love for you. So missing your mother type energy. Okay, so that's the medicine of the Divine Mother. All right, let's pull a spiritual guidance oracle card. This is by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what goddess guidance oracle card we get here for Aquarius. What spiritual guidance is there, beautiful goddesses, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April? What spiritual guidance is there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April, please? Thank you so much. What spiritual guidance is there for... There we go. Saraswati, beautiful. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. She's like the Empress. Saraswati is like the Empress. She is the consort or the partner of Brahma, who is the creator in Hinduism. And she's all about knowledge, wisdom, the arts, creativity. So it's saying that, that would be really beneficial for you. This is a very intelligent, talented, it's not about the money, it's not about the glamour, whatever. It's just very simple and pure with Goddess Saraswati. Una is here, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. But let's read. Thank you, goddesses. Let's read about Saraswati real quick with the book here, Goddess Guidance Oracle Cards. All right, so it says, you're a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideals and energies. Music colors our surroundings with emanations from the highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. And then it says here, various meanings of this card. Play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you creative freedom. Take a creative class, invest in an artistic hobby, keep a journal of your creative ideas, join a writing club or other creative support system. The Hindu goddess of the arts, Saraswati, helps us with all creative expressions such as music, writing, dancing, and eloquent speaking. The wife of Brahma, Saraswati prizes knowledge and creative expression above material possessions. Her symbols include a white swan, the veena, musical instrument, and a book of knowledge. She helps us focus our minds on our creative projects and not get distracted or procrastinate. Thank you, Goddess Saraswati. So beautiful. She's one of my favorites. Thank you so much. All right, now let's move on to a life purpose oracle card deck. It's kind of like career and finance, but bigger. So let's see what we get for you, Aquarius. What guidance is there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April? What life purpose oracle card is there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2022, please? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? There we go. Leadership. It's like this Joan of Arc kind of energy here with this picture. Take charge of this situation. Leadership. On the bottom, we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So let me read you this one, though. This is the book, Leadership. This card comes to you as a signal that you're ready to assume your role as a leader. You recently may have come across a situation in which you thought, somebody should do something about this. Well, you are that somebody. Although you may not feel entirely prepared or qualified to assume your leadership role, the angels assure you that you're ready. They will guide you through every step so that you can gain confidence and certainty about your path. Take time to meditate and listen to your inner guidance, which will clearly show you your first steps upon this path. Your leadership will inspire others to speak up and take charge of their lives as well. All right. Next, I'm going to pull a crystal oracle card. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Let's get a crystal for you to work with for April 2022. What crystal should Aquarius work with? What crystal message is there for Aquarius, please? What crystal does Aquarius need to work with for April 2022? Please, thank you so much, Spirit Guides. What crystal? What crystal does Aquarius need to work with for April 2022? What crystal does Aquarius need to work with for April 2022? What crystal does Aquarius need to work with for April 2022? Thank you. Just got an itchy nose. All right. There we go. Lapis lazuli, make a decision. This is showing like a lack of committing to a decision and being super back and forth on things. Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do, is on the bottom. Let me read Lapis Lazuli. And that's the deck by Heather Askinosi. It's called Daily Crystal Inspiration. Lapis. There we go. Decisions. We spend so much time trying to avoid them. There is a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there's time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo and commit to the decisions you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you, but it's up to you to see your choice through. Let go of your need for a backup plan or escape route and trust that you've made the right decision for you. Invest yourself fully in your choices. You can always change your mind, but first you have to make up your mind. Core questions. When do you struggle to make decisions? When are you afraid to commit to your decisions? And what can you do right now to make good choices? Affirm, I am committed and decisive. Today, make a decision, no matter how big or small, and commit to it 100%. Final card for today is going to be the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Spirit guides, let's get one final card for Aquarius. Final card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go, making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide, and this is talking about a story about somebody who walks along the beach and sees all these starfishes that are washed up on the shore. And he goes out of his way, he or she, to, return them to the water. And even though they can't save every single starfish, they can make a difference. So I'll read you a little bit about that. On the bottom, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence, like doing better than you ever expected or hoped for, which is amazing. So let us just finish this reading off with this card, making a difference. And it says, you're making a difference in the lives of others in ways that you may not even know. Many benefit because of you. Your light radiates far and wide. The universe wants you to know. Sometimes the smallest actions can have the greatest impact. Perhaps it's a smile shared with a stranger, a kindness extended to an acquaintance, or a favor done for a friend. This is akin to the story about the man who returns beach starfish to the sea. Although he knows that he cannot possibly save them all, he continues his work because it makes a difference to the few he can save. You can and will change lives. Take steps today that will make a difference in the life of another. Questions to ask yourself. How can I make a difference? Whose life is positively impacted because of me? And what can I do to make even more of a difference in the world? So that was all over the place, Aquarius. I wanted to cover all those different topics and bases, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. That's for April. I'll have your weekly March reading for the final week of March and your April weeklies after these. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful April. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.